Hello my friends, welcome to your class today. Thank you for joining me. Today we have a mobility routine. We're going to mobilize through the whole body. All you need is your mat, maybe a cushion if you know that benefits you when you're kneeling on your knees. You can grab yourself one. And I hope you enjoyed this class. Let's begin. Let's start with our feet nice and wide, with your toes pointing slightly out to the side. Take a nice big breath and stretch your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, draw the palms down through the center. Bend your knees, open the knees out wide. Inhale, reach your arms up, straighten your legs, squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale, open the arms, bend the knees wide. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, circle the arms out. Let's keep that going for a few more rounds. Mobilizing our hips, knees, ankles. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to bend. Inhale up. And exhale, open the arms. Knees nice and wide in line with your toes. Last one. Beautiful, good. Then straighten your legs, open your arms out to the side. Good. This next one I will mirror you. Bend your right knee. Make sure again it points in line with the toes. Your left hand travels towards the right leg. The right arm reaches up. Inhale, press yourself up to standing. Exhale, change direction, go to the other side. Inhale up. So your arm is nice and long, reaching to the opposite leg. You're leaning the body forwards. Nice long spine with a little bit of rotation. We just keep going again from side to side, enjoying this beautiful movement. Being present in your body. Last two. Bring yourself all the way back up, hands onto your hips. Now bend the right knee again. This time stay upright, keep your shoulders over your hips. Bend the other knee, come through the center, over to your left, straighten your right leg, and then come up through the center. Bend your left knee. Right knee bends as well. You're rolling through the center over, and then come up and squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. Go to the right and center to the left and come back up. Nice controlled movements, and center to the right and lift, and again to the right and center, left and lift to your left. Good, keep going. Try not to rush this, but really feel every single movement. You're strengthening as well. Good, last complete round. Lovely, final one. Well done, good. Let's bring our feet a little bit closer, but still keep them fairly wide. Toes pointing forwards. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Big stretch up. Exhale, open the arms to the side with a long flat back. Dive forwards. Let yourself hang forwards, inhale. And then exhale, soften the knees, draw the tummy in, roll up slowly through a rounded spine. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, long spine, chest leading, dive forwards. You can even hold onto your calves for a moment if you like. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, roll yourself back up to standing. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, stretch out long, tilting the hips forwards over your thighs. Inhaling, draw yourself into the legs. Exhale, roll yourself up. Last one. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, big stretch forwards. Inhale, we're going to stay here. Exhale, find your way down onto the mat and come onto your hands and knees. Keeping going, mobilizing our spine with our cat stretch. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round your spine. Inhaling, lengthening, chest forwards, tailbone up, crown of the head up. Exhale, round. Visualize an even C curve. Inhale, lengthening. Now we're going to add a leg movement. Exhale, round your back, draw the right knee towards your chest. Inhale, the right leg goes up. Keep it bent like a little tail that's pointing high up to the sky. Exhale, contract, draw the knee in. Inhale, lift the leg up, gaze forwards. Exhale, knee into the chest, head to knee. 2 more. Inhaling, lift the leg, gaze forwards. Exhale, contract to round. Inhale, lift. And exhale to round the whole spine. Now lengthen the spine into a neutral position, so you're not arching it. Take the leg behind you and begin to circle your leg. Hold the body still as you can. So now hip mobility. Circle. Try not to lean with your body too far to the left. It's okay if your circle is smaller, medium, might be bigger. And then change the direction if you circle out to the side, behind you, and down. Open to the side, circle back, and lower. 1 more. Good. Now switch the direction 1 more time. Take the leg behind you, open it to the side. This time step your foot out to the side and then lift yourself into an upright position. So here it can be useful to have your cushion, to tuck the cushion under your knee. If you feel a little bit of padding is helpful. Turning the right toes onto the diagonal. Check that your foot is a little bit in front of your kneeling knee. Lengthen your tailbone down. 2 movements that we're going to alternate. Inhale. Exhale, lean towards your right foot. Keep the shoulders over the pelvis. Inhale, come back. Then swivel your heel, pointing back. So now the toes and the knee point forward. And with a long flat back, hinge forward. Inhale, press yourself back up, swivel the heel forwards. Exhale, bend the knee, shift. Inhale, come back, come forwards. If you like, you can open the arms like beautiful big wings out to the side. Inhale, knee points up, heel has come forward, bend into that leg. Inhale, rock back, heel away, lean forwards. That's it. Good. We're going to do 3 more rounds. You can go on your own time. Take your time, no rushing. Find a nice flow to your movement. This is our last one. Finish this last round. Good. And then the hands come back down to the mat. And we're going to pick up our right leg and stretch it out behind us. Square the hips, align yourself, reach the opposite arm forward. Inhale, tap the toes and fingers down. Exhale, lift. And then bend your knee, reach with your hand back. You might touch the foot, you might not, doesn't matter. And then stretch out long again. Tap down, lift up. Use your abdominals to support your spine, your back. And reach out. We tap. We lift. Bend the knees, sweep the hand back. Sweep forward, straighten your leg. 3 more rounds. Lift that chest, so try not to slouch over. Last one. And release. Well done. Tuck the toes under. Let's get off those knees for a moment. Lift the hips up. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch in your downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring the knees down. Before we do the other side, roll yourself into a high kneeling position. Again, pad your knees as needed. Tailbone down, hands behind the head. Inhale. Exhale. Come and twist. Turn the chest towards me, your screen. Inhale, face forwards. Exhale, hinge back. Make sure your knees are good with that. Inhale, come upright, hands behind the head, rotate. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, hinging back. Breathe in. Breathe out, rotate. Inhale, forwards and lean back. Breathe in, mobilizing the spine as we rotate. Come back and reach back. Last complete round. Well done. Good. Bring your hands back down to the mat, under your shoulders, and now we do all of this with our left leg. Let's start with a cat stretch. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round your back. Draw the left knee in tight towards your chest, towards your nose. Inhale, keep the leg bent, reach it behind you, gaze forwards. Exhale, draw the knee in towards you. Inhale, lift the leg, chest forward. Push the floor away, strong arms. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, contract. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull it in. Now elongate the spine to a long neutral position. Now only the leg is moving. Take the leg behind you, circle it to the side, and then lower down with control. Lift it behind you, open to the side, and lower down. Try not to rock over to the right side too much, but keep yourself as central as you can on your mat. Good. One more circle this way, then we'll change direction. Good. Let's go out. Reach the leg back, lower. Good. Now once you've checked what your leg is doing, which is absolutely fine to sometimes have a look and see, but then once you've seen it, do realign your head. Lift the head and gaze slightly forwards to stop the head from being too far forward or hanging off the spine. Last one. Good. Now we take the leg back behind us again, circle it to the left, and that's the moment where we step the foot out to the side. Lift yourself up. Good. And here's where you can check your position. Left foot is just a little in front of your right knee. Your toes are pointing on the diagonal, and so is your knee. Lengthen your tailbone down. Hands just simply to your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Shift your hips towards your left foot. Keep the shoulders aligned over the pelvis. Inhale, come back up, weight over your right leg. Now spin the left heel back so your leg can straighten. And then we're coming forwards with a nice long flat back. Inhale, rise up. Tailbone lengthening down, spin the heel forwards, knee points up. And let's lunge to the foot. Inhale, come back, heel goes back. Exhale, option to add the arms or keep your hands close to your hips. Inhaling, exhale, breathe in and breathe out. Keep going. You can always go a little slower. Try not to rush it. So this is really nice for our hips, our inner thighs. Good, last round. Good, well done. Let's meet all here. Keep the leg out straight. Bring your hands down back onto the mat, under your shoulders. And now push the floor away. Pick up your leg and reach the leg right behind you, hips nice and level. Opposite arm reaches forwards. We inhale, tap toes and fingertips down. Exhale, lift. Bend the knee, try and keep the leg lifted as your arm sweeps back. Inhale, extend. Tap down. Lift arm and leg. Sweep the arm, try and keep the thigh up as you bend your leg. Inhale. Exhale, tap. Lift up and sweep the arm around. Last one. Tap, lift and reach back. Stretch out and lower down. Well done. One more time. Inhale, tuck the toes under. Exhale, lift your hips up and back. Stretch it out. Release the head between your arms. You can be still or you can move the hips a little bit. Keep lifting up through your sit bones, your tailbone, lengthening the spine. Lower your knees down to the floor. Sit back to your heels, but stretch your arms out as far forward as you can. So it might be that your hips don't even quite go all the way down to your heels. From here, inhale, exhale, look to your legs. Keep this round spine, arms straight. You're going to come forward, so you're looking back to your legs. You continue to roll the hips forwards. You're opening the chest, shoulders drawing down. And then draw yourself back from your hips again, all the way into this very long extended child's pose. Inhale, exhale. It's a rounded spine that comes forward. The hips continue to roll forwards. You're opening through the chest. Push the floor away. Keep the abdominals engaged. And then draw your hips back. Good. So now we again mobilizing our spine. Also the front of the hips. Coming forwards. Rolling yourself through. And push yourself up, sit back to your heels. Good, let's do 3 more. You can always make this movement smaller. You can also bend your arms, right? Maybe you're a little bit lower down with your arms bent, if that feels better for your back. You have your arms working. Couple more. Good, beautiful, well done. Go for one more, and this one will take you all the way down, lying down onto your tummy. Well done, good. Stretch your right arm out to the side, put the left hand in front of you, bend your left knee, and then simply roll onto the right side and reach your left leg behind you. Come all the way down onto your front and then switch side. Left arm out to the side, bend your right knee, reach the right leg behind you. So again, we're not staying too long, we're just moving from one side to the other. Right arm out to the side, left hand supports you, roll onto the right side, left leg reaches back. Roll back onto your tummy. Left arm out, 90 degrees. Press into your fingertips, push into the floor a little bit. Right leg reaches back. You're rolling onto your left side. Good. We'll go for 4 more. If you want a stronger stretch, have your right arm bend at the elbow 90 degrees. And that will give your chest muscles in the front of the shoulder a bigger stretch. Good. Be precise with the arm position. Head can rest down. Last 2, make sure it's even balanced for you, right and left side. Well done, good. When you're finished, even with both sides, push yourself all the way up and take a moment in child's pose. Any arm position that feels good. Inhale and exhale here. Good, come onto your hands and knees. Step your right foot forwards. A little bit to the right. From here, we're going to lift up, bend the arms and open the arms. Allow your hips to gently come forwards. Press the floor away with what's touching the floor. Inhale, bring your hands to the inside of your front leg. Tuck the back toes, straighten your leg. From here, we're going to swivel to face the long edge of the mat. And then we're walking our hands all the way over to the other side. Now you might be a little bit higher, or your hips might allow you to go a little bit lower. So please take care of your knees. Do your version. Come all the way back to the right leg. Facing now the front of the mat again, and lower your knee. Let's try that again. We come up, open the chest, lean the hips forwards. Inhale, lower your hands down. Tuck the back toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, facing the long edge of the mat. You're a little higher or a little lower. Go over to the other side. This is like what we had already earlier, but now a little closer to the floor. Come back to the right and facing towards the right. Lower the back knee and lift your trunk up. Open the arms, press them back, low lunge. Inhale, place your hands down. Tuck the back toes, lift your knee. Facing the long edge of the mat, higher or lower here. Come over to the other side. Come back to the right and face the front of the mat. Good, last time, lower the back knee. Come up, roll the chest open. Inhale, bring your hands down to the inside of your foot. Lift the back knee. Good, facing the long edge of the mat. Walk your hands over, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. Back to that right side, facing the front. And now step back, child's pose or downward facing dog. Inhale here and exhale. Now we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So we're going to step our left leg forward. I just swivel around so that I can face you. Left foot forwards. Make sure it's a nice big step. Lift up the trunk. Lift the arms, pull the elbows back, opening the chest. And bring your hands down opposite the front foot. Tuck the toes, lift the back knee. Rotate the feet so they're pointing about 45 degrees. Come over to your right leg. Stay higher or go lower. Come back to your left side. Face the front edge of the mat. And lower the back knee down again. And lift yourself up. Roll the chest open. Elbows pull back. Bring your hands to the inside of your leg. Tuck the toes. Lift the knee. Swivel. Facing the long side of the mat. To the right. And to the left. And back facing the slim edge of the mat. Good. Go for 2 more rounds on this side. Take your time and make sure you're not holding your breath. Just keep breathing. Good. Hopefully feeling those legs and hips really nice and warm by now. Good. So finish this last round. There's no rush. And we'll meet in child's pose or downward facing dog. Good. Then let's come round to sitting now with our legs in front of us. You can face either way now. Make sure you have room. Open the feet as wide as the mat would be, width of your mat. You can lean into your hands. Take your knees over towards your right side. I mirror you. And then lean a little forward. So we have our 90-90 now for the outer hips. Lift yourself back up. Knees wimble over to the other side. And then lean the chest forwards. Try and keep a nice long spine. Come back up. Windscreen wiper your feet, your knees. And forwards. Left up. And windscreen wiper. And to the other side. Long, long spine. You can always pause if you want to stay for a little moment or just keeping it moving. Make sure it's a 90-90 at the hips and the knees. Last one each side. And then we'll meet back in the center. And from here, lie down onto your back with your feet about hip distance apart. And you can stretch your arms up over your head. Inhale, exhale, roll your spine up, lifting up into a pelvic tilt. We're going to inhale, roll down today. And on the exhale, reach the legs out wide and reach the arms forwards. Inhale, step the feet in, arms go back, head rests down. Exhale, roll the pelvis up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, extend the legs out wide, come forwards. Inhale, feet down, legs parallel, reach your arms over, roll up. And lower down. Stretch the legs out wide. Maybe we can flex the feet this time, reaching through the inner thighs. Inhale. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, reach. Last one. Good. Then hug the knees in towards you. Hold on around the back of your thighs for the first one. And begin to rock and roll yourself all the way up. Once you come up, open your knees, soles of the feet together. Hold your ankles, your feet, and draw yourself forwards towards your legs. Inhale, close the knees, hold onto your shins, rolling like a ball. Roll yourself back. Inhale, come back up, opening your knees, and draw yourself forwards. Close your knees, curl, engage your center, rock back, and roll yourself up. Open the knees and round forwards. Good, keep that going, alternating, rolling like a ball. Knees opening, butterfly, coming forwards. Let's do 3 more. Keep it nice and smooth. Keep the head tucked in so you're not rolling onto your neck. Last one. Well done. We'll stay seated. Stretch your left leg out to the side. Bring your right foot in a little closer. Make sure this feels okay on your knee. From here, step your right hand slightly back into a diagonal line with your stretched out leg. Lift your hips, press the hips forwards, roll the chest open, enjoy that stretch. Sit your hips down behind your foot and then gently stretch towards your left leg. Inhale, right arm sweeps behind you, lift your hips, roll yourself open, enjoy that beautiful stretch. Come down with control and you're drawing your chest towards your left leg. We'll do that 3 more times before we change sides. Really stretch yourself out long. Last one. Beautiful, good. Come upright and we'll change our legs. Right leg goes out, left foot comes in. We're going to turn to the left side, step into your left hand on the diagonal behind you. Lift the hips, roll yourself open, enjoy that stretch. And then sit yourself down and we're going forwards towards our right leg. Lift yourself up, left hand sweeps back, stand onto that left arm, reach up. And then sit yourself down, turn towards your right leg and round towards that leg. 3 more rounds in your own time. I have a clicking sound. You might also have things clicking. Good. Is it one more? Let's do one more. Well done. Good. Bring the legs back in front of you. Now we're going to have one more rolling exercise. And this is a little more challenging. If it doesn't work for you, you can always come back to rolling like a ball, butterfly legs coming forwards. Okay? Otherwise, we're going to roll back. Option to take your legs over. Roll yourself up. Tuck the left foot behind the right and just come to here this time. So let's learn the position of the legs. Right foot forward, knee up, left foot tucks under. Roll yourself back again. And then come up, left foot forward, the right foot tucks in. You can also stay with this. Or what I'd like for you to try is and see if you can take a little bit of momentum to come up and then come down. Legs over, switch, use a little bit momentum, come up and then roll yourself back down. So not easy. You can do your version. You don't have to come all the way up. You can stay on the mat, or you can do rolling like a ball into butterfly. You might find one side's easier than the other. Try and keep it smooth. Good. One more on each side if you can. And when you finish on your left side, you can stay up, and if you're on the floor, you can make your way up to standing. We'll finish off here with our feet parallel. Inhale, stretch your right arm up. Exhale, side bend over. Circle the arm forwards. Left arm catches up, reaches across into the side bend, and lift yourself up. Let's go with your left arm up. Now don't go so low, stay a little higher. This is really now just for the upper and middle back, and lift yourself back up. Good. One more each side. Calming the breath again. Release the head and lift up. Here's your last one. Up and over and release. Over, right arm. Come all the way back. Big stretch with your arms up. And draw your hands all the way down. Well done. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this class a little bit different than usual. Let me know how it went for you, and I wish you a great rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you on the mat next time. If you enjoyed this routine, please share this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like more Pilates and yoga content, check out my online video membership.